was an accident. Me and Timmy were sneaking off to the tavern that night. We wanted to surprise Thomas. One of those bleeding rad stags came out of nowhere and rammed right into my leg. I didn't even notice I dropped the lantern. We ran off, and Timothy went to get me some bandages. By the time he came back, the fire started.
So why did Timmy try to frame someone else?
I don't know. I told him not to. We knew this fire would be bad for the family, me especially. I guess he wanted to protect me. Probably afraid of losing another brother.
Did you investigate the shop? My unearthly intuition tells it's a sure bet.
Give it up, kid. I know your heart's in the right place. You want to protect your remaining brother. But honestly, it was the dishonesty that got your elder brother killed. Oh, this sucks.
Sun's coming up. Another good day for a row.
Really? I think it's a bit early for the sun to be coming up. And honestly, I'm not sure we'd notice with this stuff. You row? Okay. Well, aren't you a little bag of surprises? When you say row, are you talking like a little dinghy type thing? Or are you talking competitive rowing? You can't just throw things out like that and expect me to not be curious. I probably misjudged you. I just felt you were a very, let's say, focused person. Focused on one task. Hitting people. And I am not judging that focus. I am judging my lack. Oh, Camelot main gate. Right. Didn't we go in through a back gate? Or am I... Okay, no, I think I'm heading in the right direction. That's Camelot, right? No, that's Camelot. Okay. Memo to self, Camelot cannot be that hard to find. But wasn't the gate in the back? It was. The gate was in the back. I say back. I don't know why I think of that as the back. Probably because on my Attaboy, it says main gate on the other side. Or am I just... No. No. That is the front. That is the front. Okay. And we can go through here. There was probably a... I'm going to fall into a hole or something, aren't I? There we go. It wasn't too bad. Managed to get us here before sunrise. Although again... Hello!
Speak your mind?
I don't really have much of a mind at the moment, I'm afraid. I'm wet, I'm tired, and I come bearing bad news. Okay, no, it's that way, isn't it? I think. It's a bit messy here, isn't it? I do have...
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
That does not look like a particularly useful job right now. I'm going to walk around with a flag. Why? Who needs a flag in the middle of the night? In weather like this? Yeah, I'm forgetting how we get where we're supposed to go. It was over there. Yeah, you know, you want to be useful? Find a spot, and instead of a flag, grab yourself a signpost. Big sign that says, Doug, this way! Towards the it's the archery range, but for some reason I want to call it the tennis court.
There's a place for me.
They really do like that song. Okay. Oh! Beds! Beds! Once we've given him this news, we're going to bed. Is he... I was gonna say, is he still standing there waiting, or... I don't know why, I had a feeling you were gonna be waiting. Okay. Enjoying the rain, are you?
How goes the investigation?
It goes... It's gone, it's done, it's finished. I'm not gonna say it's going well, because you're not gonna like what I've got to say. I know who started the fire.
Go on.
Okay, give me a second. Fletcher's, the guys in the trees with the bow. It was the Baileys.
As I unfortunately suspected. The evidence?
Well, I got a confession. Okay. It was Ryan and Timothy. They confessed it was just okay, yeah, no. No, that's it. It was this. It was Ryan and Timothy Bailey. Ryan confessed, but it was just an accident. And no one knows it was them.
I was so sure this was about the lamp. I didn't think Harold and Edward would both be wrong. What exactly happened?
Could you talk up? It's kind of noisy out here. It was a total accident. They had an unlucky break with a radstag, which caused some dropped equipment to ignite. That's true. They were sneaking off to the tavern. A radstag rammed into Ryan's leg, and he dropped the lantern. I don't need to go into complete details.
I'm getting the feeling that you're not taking this seriously.
I'm taking it seriously. I'm preparing my words carefully. It was a total accident. They had an unlucky break with a radstag which caused some dropped equipment to ignite the entire place.
Those poor boys. The guilt they must be feeling over their brother. Terrible. I'll have a talk with them.
Not sure that's going to make
them dealt with. I know Edward Fletcher. He's not one to demand sanctions over the mistakes of two boys. And Harold? Well, I'll talk with him too. I asked for the truth and you gave it to me. Now I must act on it. I shall be glad to settle this dispute amicably. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You've done well and proven yourself worthy of Camelot. From this day forth, this land is your land. You shall defend it as your own. I bestow upon you the rank of sergeant. May you serve it well. Now, I have questions if we ever cross paths. Questions about our new head of the civil service, Smythe. Guinevere, our agent in Westminster,
Me too!
has been looking into them for years, but they remain elusive. Who are they?
I was kind of hoping you'd have stuff to tell me. Also, can you please talk up? There's a storm going on. He's the leader of an underground organisation known as Angel. He controls the gentry from behind the scenes using an army of clone soldiers and scientists. And no, I am not making that up.
I see. That's some alarming intel. How did you come by it?
Ooh, good question. Yeah, no, I'm going all in. I woke up in one of the Angel labs with no memory of who I was. When I escaped, I followed their trail.
Roth. I imagine that trail led you to Westminster. But who let you in? Few have the privilege to come and go.
See, yeah. I think it was Smythe who put me on the list. They said something about meeting in Westminster face to face, but it was a setup.
Curious. I assume that meeting never happened, judging by your prompt incarceration. After you escaped, Tristan and Iseult met you at the tournament. It seems you were more than just an observer. They said you were there to prevent an assassination. Why exactly?
Okay. A man known as Mr. X told Mr. Smythe that I received instructions from some weirdo calling himself Mr. X that wanted to knock off Smythe. Yeah, to be honest though, he claimed to be an Angel dissident. It was his
I'm
idea.
getting the feeling that you're not taking this
Would you
seriously.
stop saying that? Yeah, the man known as Mr. X, who is a bit of a weirdo, told me Smythe would be there and he claimed to be an Angel dissident. It was his idea to blow everything up.
But you turned him down. Honourable, considering what Smythe did to you. A shame you couldn't prevent it. That tragedy gave them more power. I'd wager Mr. X was more fond of Smythe than he let on. But that's in the past.
Do you think
No
he was
point
in on it?
dwelling on it. I expect this Smythe character will take a role in things to come. We must be ready to face all the gentry can throw at us. They're with Smythe now. That gets me onto your next assignment. I want to strike a blow against the Tommies, but I don't want to take military action. At least not yet.
Oh, okay, good.
Percival is looking into something that you can help with. Speak to him. Good luck, Sergeant.
I'm sorry, what do you mean my next assignment? I came here hoping you could give me a... Who's Percival? Where's Percival? Can I sleep
Hail,
here?
Sergeant.
Oh. Hail? Okay. I gotta say, look, seriously, cards on the table. I'm not judging totally, but is this not a bit silly? The pageantry with knights and so on and
I'm
so
getting
forth.
the feeling that
Shut
I
up.
suppose it is. But even in this smouldering wreckage of this place we call London, there is a sense that this was once a place of great importance. The golden age of humanity was built on the ideals supposedly held by the knights of old. Surely it's more silly to emulate those who destroyed civilization rather than those who built it.
Yeah, okay, that's a good answer. I can't... See, I want to argue, because I still feel it's a little silly, but you've got me there. Bang to right, so to speak. Okay, I want to ask about the knights.
They've
of
earned their
Camelot.
position through valor, bravery, and merit. Each and every one.
Ooh. Okay, you mentioned... I met Lancelot.
Dab hand with a blade. A soldier loyal. You'd do well to follow his lead.
Okay. And then you said I gotta go and speak to Percival.
Percival is Camelot's eyes, ears, and mouthpiece. Without him, we are irrelevant.
Ooh, spymaster. Okay, I gotta ask. You got someone called Merlin, right? Is he a wizard?
Merlin's been at my side for many years. Were it not for him, Camelot wouldn't exist.
Or did he poof it out of thin air and he goes, abracadabra, have a Camelot? He could have done a better job with it, to be honest. It's I mean, you know, okay, I said I wasn't going to judge. Galahad.
Our man of the ditch. I'd advise you to try him at his sport.
The ditch?
I doubt you'll best him, but it'll sharpen you up.
Ditch? What's the ditch? Okay, ditch. Bedivere.
Bedivere is our strategist, a master logistician, invaluable.
Oh, so where am I getting these names from? They're just coming off the top of my head. I must have read the Knights of the Round Table or something when I was a kid. I wasn't a kid. I don't know where I got it from, but I apparently know all these names. Kay.
Our chief medical officer. She's indispensable, so
Doctor.
don't bother her unless you're in need of medical attention.
I won't. Snippy, that's all. Okay, so you're the founder of Camelot?
Technically, yes, though in reality it was a merging of many like-minded groups. It was a necessary reaction to the gentry.
Okay. Tell me about some of the other factions of London.
I'll tell you what I know.
That's good. Fifth column. I don't know much about them. I know they're fighting the gentry, but someone I know in Camden who I quite like seemed a bit, well, she was a bit iffy about them. Who are the fifth column?
Fascists. Plain and simple. We share a common enemy, but they
Okay.
are not our friends. They're a disease that must be rooted out.
Fascists. It's a bit. I mean, you went straight to fascism? Are they really fascists? The whole 14 columns thing? Who are the... Oh, what do you think of the vagabonds?
Once upon a time, they were a serious force in London. And whilst that's not the case anymore, that doesn't mean they're not dangerous. A cornered animal will fight more desperately than one that is hunting.
Okay. So you sound a bit like ambivalent about them, which is probably for the best. Alright, Isle of Dogs.
When the gentry don't want to get their hands dirty, that's when they send in the dogs. Frankly, nasty bastards. Avoid them if you can.
Too late for that, I'm afraid. I've had a lot of dealings with them, and I've put a lot of them down. So you should probably be happy about that. Who the hell are the gentry, though? Are they just... Do they go all the way back to pre-war?
You've seen them by now, surely. The snooty bastards that own anything worth anything in this city. The sooner they're removed,
wrong?
the sooner London can thrive.
Wrong. They don't own my bridge. That's worth tons. London Bridge. Really, it's a work in progress. Anyway, that's it. All right, tell me about your past, then.
I was born in a village very far from here. Childbirth took my mother's life, and the scarcity that comes with isolation took my father's. I was 7 years old. The locals took care of me as best they could, but resources were tight. When a passing caravan came through the town, I snuck into one of the wagons. I still remember the look on the caravaner's face when he found me. Scared the shit out of him. He scared me, too. I'd never seen a ghoul before. His name was William Knight. He took pity on me. He turned my fear into love and my despair into hope. He showed me how to fight, the safe roads to take, the books to read, the people to trust, and warned me about those you couldn't. He had a saying from one of his books that always stuck with me. The ultimate hidden truth of the world is that it is something that we make, and could just as easily make differently. A great man. Without him, I wouldn't be alive, let alone where I am today. He goes by a different name these days.
Okay. I guess that's not a surprise. Is he one of your knights? William Knight. Is that where you got the whole idea from? Okay, never mind.
Farewell.
Okay. So you want me to go and talk to someone called Percival? I really feel like I could do with some sleep.
Ever vigilant.
Yeah. But I don't think I'm actually going to sleep until I've had a wee look around. What's the ditch? Oh, this is another way in and out. This is... Did we come past here? When I was trying to find a way in, did we come past here? Oh, maybe the door was closed. Oh, I remember this.
Knockouts I've landed since we've been out here.
Yeah, quite a few, mate. Quite a few. Yeah, I think they've opened the gate. They must have been closed for that big fight that was going on. Because everyone wanted to come and watch. Okay, so, can I go inside now? I don't want to sound like a whiny kid. Like, I've been out all day. I can! I've been outside all day. Just want to come in. Hi. And... Training room. Hi. Strange robot.
Patience is key for the quest continues.
Better. I get the feeling you're a knight.
Hail, mate.
Hail, mate. To you too. I'm a... Not gonna ask. Hi. Yep. Beep back at you. Hello. Nice helmet.
Greetings. London is the place for me.
Oh, are you the guy? Are you the William Knight person? Seriously, why are you carrying a bow inside like that? That does not seem to be common sense. Okay, hello.
Step right up, take a look.
Okay, I shall. Let's see what you've
Take a
got. I'm very curious. You've got a... You got a claymore. Makeshift dagger. Ornamental sword. Short fire lance shotgun. A what? What is that? Wood bow. Lots of wood bow. Wooden pike. Okay. I've got to try the claymore. You've got some armor. You've got a chainmail hood. Flat top helmet. I got one of those. Gambeson. Great junkie knight helmet. Okay. You have junkie knights? Seems... okay, you know what? Again, not going to judge. Long Johns. Mail shirt. Ooh. Ooh, that might work. That's... I like the idea of that. I'm sorry. What the hell is that? A nuclear arrow. I mean... okay. So I'm going to give you some ammo, some drugs, because I've got loads of them, and some grenades. And in exchange, you're going to give me a big sword, a mail shirt, a shotgun that I don't really know what it does, but I have to find out, a storm arrow, because I need to know what that is, and a nuclear arrow, because honestly, I feel like if anyone should be holding on to this, it's me. Mostly because I don't want anyone else to have it. So, I don't know what it does. I'm sure I'll get a chance to try it out, although I don't actually have a bow. You did sell bows. I've got a bow. I've got an ancient bow. Okay. I feel like... should I buy another one? No. I have got a bow back home. I'll dig it out and see what it does. But in the meantime, thank you very much. That's been...
Bye.
Bye. Do you have a bunch of work? But can I just... is there anywhere I can... you just don't mind if I just try it on here, do you? I want to have a look. Right, first of all, claymore. Not as good as my longsword, though. But I haven't done anything with it. Deadeye power. Okay. So, short fire, lance, shotgun. What the hell is that? That does a lot of damage, actually. That does a lot of damage. Same damage as this one. But it doesn't have that extra effect. I really do... feel like I want to see it at the very least. But also, I got myself now... where was it? Mail shirt. That's... instead of... wait, that didn't really... okay, I think that's instead of the... no, it's not. It's still got the chest armor. I will admit, it kind of suits the rest of my stuff. But that's what it's replaced, right? Alright. Oh, wait. The mail shirt comes with some built-in police armor. That's why it's not as good, because I don't actually have my police armor on. Because if I put... oh, no, I do have it. Then why is it... that seems better? Because that's only... that should be 25, and this is only 10. I'm not completely sure what is going on here. The mail shirt. Whereas the riot police Under Armour. Okay, you know what? I'll figure that out another time. I'll figure it out another time. I've got some... oh, you know what? I need to get... where's my claymore? Where's my claymore? I need to get that. I kind of like the look of it. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Kind of liking the look of it.
Ever vigilant.
Ever vigilant, totally. Right, this is the front door. Hello. Hi. Okay. Be like that then. See if I care. Alright, what we got? That's a big pike you got there. Okay, wait, weren't you...
Need help?
Are you the medical... no, I'm good. Thanks.
See ya.
See ya. And... Hi!
What's your business?
Nice hairdo. Right, so this is where we meet for food.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
I'm not, although I might be if I stand next to you for long. You look like you were built for battle. Okay.
Be more careful. There's a war on.
I gave you like 1.5 meters distance, and I'm one of the few people wandering around here without a sharp implement. Stuck. I mean, look at this.
Is key.
This man's got a bloody bow. He's got an arrow knocked, and it's on fire. And you want me to be... seriously, though, she's got a point. Be careful. All right, what's going on? Oh, good God. This is a queue. There's a queue. Can we...
Looks like we just missed a fight in here.
You think? You think that's
Look
what...
where you're going.
Okay, I know. Look, seriously, I realise...
You have eyes.
I
Use
do.
them.
There's this...
London is a place for me.
Yeah, come on, can we see what's going on? What is going on in there? Oh, this is going to be infuriating. Is there a way through? No. All right, let's check upstairs and see what's going on there. And then maybe... Hi.
Hail, Sergeant.
Hail. Oh, wait, are you the caravan? What? I'm new here, and I'm just introducing myself. What was your life like before the Great War? I'm assuming you're that old.
That's a broad question. I'm not one to reminisce. Not a good habit for people in my line of work.
Okay.
I was in the forces, commando unit. Had a few tours under my belt. Saw a lot. Learned a little. Not a period of my life I hold in high regard. Later, I became a government advisor on specific tactical implementation. Use of military assets. That sort of thing. A period of my life I hold in contempt.
Oh, okay.
I can't help but feel responsible, in some small part, for the Great War. Look around you. I don't think we did very well on the remit of protecting the people of the United Kingdom. The ultimate hidden truth of the world is that it is something that we make, and can just as easily make differently.
You're him. You are him, and that looks like a sand-coloured beret. Does that have Who Dares Wins on it? All right. Are you from London originally?
No. I'm from a small coastal town in the west. Truth be told, there was a time where I'd do anything to avoid being in London.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the factions of London, then?
Who do you want to know about?
Probably... You know what? Give me the same thing. Fifth column.
Highly organized, highly motivated, well-trained, and ideologically committed. The one advantage we have over them is their lack of organic support.
All right.
I wouldn't be confident in that remaining the case, especially if their propaganda techniques gain traction.
Okay. Do you know about the vagabonds?
A threat of yesterday. Had their hair cut by another outfit of criminals. Think of them like an old landmine. Something that should be disarmed, but easily avoided.
They're not that bad. They're not that bad. And things should go a bit better for them now, mind you. Considering who's in charge, you might be right. Who are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate?
London's preeminent criminal gang. About as dangerous as they come, but ultimately susceptible to the issues that plague such organizations. Greed, self-interest, dishonesty. The tactics to defeat criminals are tried and tested.
Does it involve shooting them? Who are the gentry?
The gentry are the complacent mass that we'll have to shift in order to meaningfully achieve anything in London.
Okay, then that's basically it. Thank you.
Farewell.
Farewell. Yeah. You know what? I might need a poleaxe. Can I sleep up? No. No. This is someone important's bedroom, isn't it? No way! No! No way! I want to wear this so badly. Oh, I wonder if they can get that working. I really do.
London is the place for me.
Right. Any other records around here? Throne. Yeah, you'd think they'd do something with that. Seriously, they put straw down for the stuffed bear? Just in case it needs to lie down, I guess. I mean... Alright. Sure, they want to look after
Patience is key, for the quest continues.
There's a safe over there. Right, we're not... I'm still looking for this Percival person. Where exact... You're not Percival, like. You were... Oh, we got an armor workbench. We got a weapons workbench. You got a sewing machine.
Vigilant.
Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that. Got an old sewing machine. I don't know how, but I've got memories of these things. Foot pedal. Later on, they actually put powered motors on these things, but they just converted it. So you could see its origins. Yes, I don't know how I know that.
Hitting these guys is like crunching a can of Nuka-Cola.
Oh, come on, guys. I was sort of hoping you'd all be... The queue is bigger.
Eyes. Use them. Watch it.
Yeah, no, I'm pushing. I'm coming through. I'm coming through. I gotta run. I'm coming. I don't know what... I've got to know. I've not slept in ages, and if I don't find out what's oh. All right. So... Oh, there's something downstairs as well. Nice helmet. Yeah. Okay, then. Hi. Whoa. Okay, so we got a general barracks area, maybe? Okay. Yes, a general barracks area. Anything of interest? No. Right. Check downstairs. Still looking for Percival. Also looking for a weapons bench. I probably won't be able to... Oh, God. Oh, really, seriously. How many of you need to be strolling around here? Okay, that could be an easy way to get here. We go from the outside.
London is the place for me.
We have... Oh, look at this. We got a stage. We got a stage. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Entertain the troops. Keep everybody happy. Morale boosted, so to speak. I'm looking for a Percival. Oh. Oh. Okay, generator going. This looks a bit like sort of the hospital. Definitely see better days. Come on, guys.
For the quest continue.
I'm surprised Merlin's accepting this. There is no excuse for this lack of hygiene. None. In fact, all things considered, it's even more important to be hygienic. Hello. Oh, is this... This is it. This is the round.
Ever vigilant.
Hi.
What can I get you?
Directions. Oh, just want to trade a few
The
things.
usual.
What have you got? What have you got? You have got. Oh, you're a barman. You're a barman. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not what I would. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm looking for Percival. I found the bar and the round table, and the fact that they are one and the same tells me an awful lot about how things work here. We're having a meeting, guys. Everyone to... You know you're not locked in, right? Okay. The library. All right. Where am I going to find this Percival? I'm pretty sure it said find him in his office. Pretty sure it did. It's... Okay. So... Right. He's above. He's up. Okay, you know what? Well, it's not been a complete waste of time. I got to... Move a little bit to your left. A little bit to your left. A little bit more to your left. There you go. Well done. Well done. You'll be climbing the ranks in no time with abilities like that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Definitely was. Oh, God. Mind you, here's me. Failing at the navigation. Alright, so where exactly... Still up.
Stand back. Let me take them all.
I'm not saying you couldn't, but do we need to? I mean, they're a little annoying. They're also armed and they're walking around somewhat aggressively. Have you noticed? Honestly, guys, just put the weapons down. Oh, for God's sake. Coming through! Really, really, just coming through! Everybody, move! Moving! You're all moving. You want to move. You want to move. I can feel you wanting to move as I push and push and shove. My God! What is wrong with you people? Okay, where the hell is this? Up one and straight ahead. Up one, maybe straight ahead. There! Okay. Okay, there's a ha 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 ha. Signals!
Ah, there you are. Arthur told me of your arrival. I'd stand up to greet you, but I'm too busy with my work, as you can see.
Right.
I'm Percival, head of communications for Camelot. This is my personal office. Quite beautiful, no?
Where'd you get all these machines? They're very nice. They blink ever so machine-like.
What you see here is the result of hard work, perseverance, and my genius idea of stealing the BBM storage key after I quit my job.
BBM storage key?
Whatever happens, we have got their bloody equipment and they have not.
You used to work... So you used to work for the Tommies? I noticed you got the red beret there. Did you do your parachute jumping? I mean, if so, how? And can I have a go? Okay, what's there to communicate?
Words of encouragement, valiant speeches straight from Arthur's mouth, and near constant reminders of what the gentry has taken from us.
Right.
Or,
propaganda,
as the layman calls it, propaganda.
Oh, I'm a layman now, am I? I'm not a fan of radio. I like radio. Radio's fine. Arthur said you need my help.
Help? Yes. Any assistance is much appreciated.
Okay.
You see, one of my duties is to keep in contact with all of the fractured factions in this great nation of ours. Partly to offer assistance, and partly to stop them from getting any bright ideas about assisting the other side. I've been in conversation with a strange tribe based in Brickton. and they are not happy with
Yeah.
how these devious
I've met
Tommies have been treating them. I, for one, can't stand to see oppression, especially when the oppressed have agreed to oust the Tommies in favor of Camelot protection.
Ooh. Why don't they like the Tommies? Plenty of reasons, really, isn't there? Didn't peg you for a bleeding heart. What's strange about this I already know, but I'm dying to know if you know why they're strange.
They don't like anything made after 1922, for one. They believe the Great War was a sign from the spirits that we should all return to living in huts. I believe any man, woman or child should be free to live life as they desire, even if that means wiping their asses with sticks and stones.
Ow. And they don't like the Tommies cause there was a lot of reasons, actually.
As expected of the gentry's foot soldiers, the Tommies see the tribe's quirky and strange beliefs as signs of savagery. Take their town's name, for example. Instead of referring to it as Brickton, the way the tribes have taken to calling it, the Tommies insist on referring to it as Brixton. They believe the Tommies are there to civilize them. I believe this is our chance to show the Tommies what civilization truly means.
Right. Why? So you need my help to push the Tommies away? Yeah? I didn't peg you for a bleeding heart. Yeah, you didn't strike me as the type. There's something else going on, isn't there?
My heart bleeds for all those who live under tyranny. Especially those who can develop into key strategic alliances.
Right. Yeah, okay. Have they offered any kind of payment? We're not doing it for the money, are we? I can tell. So what do you want me to help push the Tommies away, basically? You don't want me to kill them, do you? I mean, look, I get it. They're the foot soldiers of the gentry, but most of the ones I've met are just people trying to get by.
I can see now why you caught Arthur's keen eye.
It's the helmet.
I want you to go to Brickton and find Roach, the tribe's leader.
Found him.
He is a strange man, but
True.
you must treat him with utmost respect. He has a plan on how to push the Tommies away, help him return to me, and then perhaps you'll find yourself within Camelot's highest ranks.
Okay, what highest ranks? Do I get to sit at the round table?